J Hiv, Stretford, Paddock. That is a legend that is Andy Tate. Manchester United 0, Newcastle United 3. Andy, before we get into the negativity, of which there is plenty, let's look at the positives, right? There's some positives for me and you. One, we both got the memo about the green tops.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. We did. We
Colour coordinated,
I know.
me and Mr. Tate. Don't worry about that. In fact, that's all I've got. That's the only positive I've got. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, we're green brothers, man. We're going there.
The Blues brothers.
Environmentally friendly. So,
exactly. Yeah. There's not much to cheer about after that performance, that result. You've just joined us straight from Old Trafford. First of all, what was the atmosphere like in the ground? Did the crowd give up almost as soon as the players did? Because it felt like that game was over after about half an hour.
Yeah, I thought the fans sang their hearts out for the players, and the players don't give anything back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's about players trying to pick passes, picking up runners, not defending, urgency. Honestly, the urgency, there was nothing there at all. The low, regular, I'm not picking up. No, Varane tonight. Why?
Just on that, let me ask you that then. Let's go back to the start. When you saw that team, because I'm not going to lie to you, Andy, on the preview I thought we'd lose, and I said that. When I saw the team, I quite liked the team. I liked the fact we had Hannibal. I love Hannibal, Medjugorje.
Yeah.
I like Hannibal, Casemiro, Mount. It's a midfield that made sense. A back four of left back at left back, a right back at right back. I know it's basic, but players in the right position. And the front three, I was glad to see Alejandro Garnacho come in. I know you've been calling out for that for a long time. So I thought that looks like a strong team now. I fancy it. I know Martial's not the best, but Højlund needed a rest. When you saw that team, did you feel as confident, or did you feel...
I felt it was okay, but you get beat by a second string Newcastle 11.
Yeah.
A second fucking string.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, to surrender your cup to a second string rate Newcastle side, who, to be fair, are bang on form, and they're challenging, they're in the top 5. And to not go at them and test them, it took us 43 minutes to get a goal, to get a shot on target.
You wish we had a goal.
I wish we had a goal.
That's wishful thinking, that, brother.
That's for wishful thinking.
Hey, that's a distant
43
memory.
minutes to get a shot on target from Delo. Then Mount had he dished out a pile driver, which brought a good save. And they got booed off at half time, and quite rightly so.
Yeah.
And I'm in the second tier. I'm in the Stretford end. You can see everything. Maybe because you're higher up, McCullough's there as well. You can see everything. You can see that no one's picking up regular. We were on the attack. Garnacho loses it. Regular goes right past him, straight through like that. Delo not picking up his runner. Absolutely clueless.
Yeah. Absolutely
clueless. And I know it's just these players are and I'm not falling for the same shit again on Ten Hag. Yes, he's making mistakes and it's not fair. He's going to get criticised and he's in trouble, but he'll get out of it, and I'm backing him.
Yeah.
After the debacle of Sunday, like I say, I walked home in the rain Sunday.
You did.
Manchester rain soothes your pain.
Washes all your troubles away.
Yeah, unlike a gutless set of bastards in a Manchester derby. You know what I mean? So, again, tonight, it's the same sort of thing. Gutless, spineless, absolutely. We couldn't string 2 passes together. Clueless. Brainless. Gormless. Fucking Homer Simpson. Fucking Family Guy. Peter Griffin. All rolled into one. Now, I thought Maguire played well tonight. I really do. I'll give him that. Honestly, Unana for the 3rd goal. Honestly,
okay.
All them goals are avoidable.
Do you blame the keeper for the goals? I thought they were good.
Maybe the third goal he could have done better with that. Yeah, but yeah. The 3rd goal, maybe that was on him, but like you say, with the 2 in the first half, mate, you don't pick up your runners, you're not defending right. Honestly, the team is on the floor, the club is dead. We cannot string. It's all about money now. It's all about greed, and you say you got stars just picking up paychecks. You don't give a fuck.
Where do you stand on Erik Ten Hag, Andy? Because you sort of mentioned it earlier. A lot of people will be saying it's the manager who's got to go because he can't fix these problems. There'll be some people who say it's not the manager, but there'll be some people saying it is the manager. Where do you stand on it?
Oh, it's the manager. How about for the time? It's the players again.
Yeah.
This is the 3rd set of players who's a few there from the previous 2 who threw managers under the bus. There's still some 350k. There's still some players who play fucking FIFA who think they're the fucking dog's bollocks, who are hanging around like a bad fucking older in the dressing room. And if you want some fucking, you want some tips on a YouTube stardom, Jadon Sancho, come to fucking me and I'll give you some fucking tips. And I mean that now.
Well, Jadon Sancho is one thing.
Yeah, Jadon Sancho one thing, but these players will throw him under the bus. And maybe his players are throwing him under the bus as well. And it's like, he said on Sunday, I can't play the Ajax way. You can, mate. You know you can. You don't come out with and why did you not play Varane Sunday? Tactic. Don't understand it. Absolutely confusing. He's making mistakes left, right and centre, and he's making a rod for his own back. But he has to learn. We have to stick with this. Arsenal stuck with it. Eighth FA Cup.
Yep.
Second, you have to. This is a process. Yes, we didn't expect anything last season. This season, we should have cracked on. Yeah, and it's mistake after mistake after mistake. I am not having this team, this set of players who can go home tonight and stay very quiet and go into denial and just not come out and give an effort. Anthony, as well as tonight, teacher's fucking pet. Honestly, he done more than 2 minutes trying to start a fucking fight with a City player. And he done tonight.
Yeah,
didn't
offer anything that he tonight.
Didn't offer anything.
I've given up on Anthony.
He's a one-trick fucking pony, and he's a waste of fucking £86 million. We got fucking shafted by Ajax.
Yeah,
it
does
fucking
feel
shafted.
Does that worry you then, Andy? Because you mentioned it earlier, and I think you make a good point. Like, a lot of these players are left over from the Jose era, from the Solskjaer era, from the Ragnick era, whatever you want to call it. But some of them, he's bought them.
Yeah, he has.
He's bought Mason Mount. He's bought Anthony. He's bought Onana. Now, I'm not necessarily saying he's a bad player.
Seven or eight of his players.
Casemiro's a signing that he made, and a lot of these players aren't performing. So how much does that add pressure onto the manager? Not necessarily from you, because you're backing him, but from the board or whatever, they're going, hang on a minute, this guy bought these players.
It's not the answer. It's not the answer to sack him. Rinse, repeat, washing powder commercial. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. I'm not having it. Yeah. Now, the only player tonight who stayed and walked around the pitch to all the fans and applauded him was Mason Mount. And that takes a lot of fucking guts. Okay. Them other 10 gutless bastards.
Yeah.
And I'm not having it. And say, Saturday, you're going to down tools again? For all the United fans who are going down to Fulham, I'm not having it. You're gutless, you're worthless, you're spineless, and you're a disgrace to everybody who played before you over the years in this club. Man United fans are wise to it now. Joe said it before, I've seen it on what he was saying with Steve. United fans are onto the players now. Not having it, not doing it. Have a fucking man up, or just get out the fucking club. I don't care if you're a Ten Hag signing or you're a fucking reject from a previous regime manager. Perform or fuck off. That is it.
Just finally, do you see this manager turning it around?
I do. But he needs time. Like I say, Arteta, 8th, FA Cup, 8th, Europa League semi-final, 2nd in the league, blowing the league title, fair enough. But he's fucking, he rooted out all the players. He got his own players in with youngsters. And look at the reaping the rewards now. You just got to ride the process. Pep came in, style of play. He done it at Barcelona. He done it at Bayern Munich. He's doing it at Man City. You have to fucking ride this out. No, Rome wasn't built in a fucking day. Alex Ferguson had 4 rough years. You just got to ride it out.
Just ride it out. Rome wasn't built in a day. You got to ride it out. Andy Tate's backing the manager. I'm with him as well. I don't think it's the manager's issue. I think it's a lot of other issues at this club, but he's not one of them. But he could be on borrowed time if he doesn't sort it out sooner rather than later. Andy, always a pleasure. You know where to find him on your socials. We'll be hearing him again at the weekend after the Fulham game as well and at half-time. So make sure you are hitting like, share and subscribe. That's been Andy Tate. I've been Jay Motti. This has been a reaction to yet another defeat for Manchester United. Thanks for watching.